very serious tipping point that if we don't change something, humanity is going to suffer severe consequences.
30 years ago, we started using glyphosate. It essentially became a one-chemical agriculture. We know that we increased virulence of the pathogens. What we've done is we've just hammered certain groups of organisms so they no longer exist in the soil.
Now you are having these huge interminable lands with the Ara soya, and they are just spraying everything, and in this Gaia nothing disappears. It will get into the water supply. It will get into the ground. It's a hormone replacer. There is very good evidence for it. It's not just from the fact that sea urchin eggs don't hatch.
Declining nutrient levels in our feed and our food. A new disease that we have on dairy, cattle, pigs, chickens, and horses. On infertility. 2 weeks ago, we had 450 of the 1,000 on the wheat leaves that had spontaneously aborted. Primary suicide weapon in South America, now in Asia, is glyphosate. We don't look at it, we don't recognize what the real cause is. French Supreme Court last year, in upholding 2 lower court decisions, ruled that it was fraud for Monsanto to claim biodegradability of glyphosate. Drought tolerance requires manganese. Also requires some of the other micronutrients. All of them are immobilized by glyphosate.
We did have a comparison of GM with non-GM potatoes. We fed that as a part of a proper diet to rats, and we measured all sorts of things. Growth, for example, how these young animals were growing, what happened to their inside, and what happened to their immune system. It became clear that the GM had a slower growth. It had problems with internal development of its organs, and it suddenly knocked out the immune system.
The wave of all this toxicity from Roundup hasn't fully started to hit the human population yet. It's only coming. And if you think it's bad now, just give it another 10 years' time.
But what the overall effect of it is, it's impossible to say. It is a time bomb. It's ticking away. We are going to make our children and grandchildren to inherit all this mess.
We are free, moral human beings who should have a right to make a choice, and we will make that choice. I'm delighted to see that there are a lot more young people that are starting to catch the dream and the philosophy and the notion that you can produce quality food without chemicals. Each of us in our own way have a journey to walk, and these young people must be complimented, and many of these young people are starting to make direct connections with the consumer, and the consumer is starting to learn through education.